Hello, good morning. So, I want to welcome you to day two of our gratitude challenge. It has been an awesome time already that we are having. So, today, to make it really snappy, we are going to um, talk about our day two. Now, day two is titled The Magic Rock. And what's important in this practice of day two is that we want to make you to start practicing going to bed feeling grateful. We want to make you to start practicing sleeping with the feeling of gratitude. Now, you find out that in the course of your day, lots of things are going to happen positively, lots of things are going to be very good in the course of your day, but because we delete most of those things in our mind, or we take them for granted and we just generalize, we find out that these things are happening positively, but you are not noticing them and you are not being grateful. But when you start practicing this challenge, this day two challenge of sleeping with a grateful feeling, you, before you sleep, scan your brain, think of all those things that happen positively for you today, and you give thanks for the best one. And then when you sleep with a feeling of gratitude, and when you wake up with a feeling of gratitude. Now, have you ever noticed sometimes, and when you go to bed, maybe after watching a horror movie or watching a movie that you really felt touched by that movie, you go to bed and most times you dream about it. Most times it replays, your subconscious mind replays that. It's simply because you slept with that feeling, and then when you sleep with the feeling, means you left that feeling in your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind starts to work on it, because your subconscious mind works on your feelings and your thoughts and gives you those things. So the things that you feel so deeply, the things that you think so deeply, and your dominant thoughts and feelings are what give you your attraction in life. So if you look at your life and maybe your health is not good, maybe your relationships are not the best, maybe your money is not good, maybe your career is not the best, it simply means that your dominant feelings and towards those things are not thoughts of gratitude, are not positive thoughts. So areas where you're not being grateful for, those are areas that don't multiply. But areas that you're grateful for, these are areas that must multiply. So, and even if you keep being negative, that's the negativity will multiply, because the dominant thoughts and feelings are what give you your manifestations in life. So what we want to do today, we want to make it really snappy for everybody, so everybody can watch conveniently, is that you want to take a rock or anything, or something that will be symbolic, to remind you to be grateful before you go to bed. So I want you to look for something today. My own, I have a little stone, I call it the magic rock. I put it beside my bed, and when I want to go to sleep, I pick that rock, I hold it in my hand, I start to think of what are those things that have happened positively for me today, what are those things that have been a blessing for me today. And when I think about all those things, I scan my mind, I'll pick the best one, and I'll say thank you, I'll be grateful for it before I go to sleep. So what I want you in task 2 today, we want you to start practicing to have a grateful feeling before going to bed. Once you leave gratitude in your subconscious mind, you wake up with gratitude, because once your consciousness goes to sleep, your subconscious mind constantly works for you on autopilot. Have you noticed, you go to bed, you are sleeping, but you're still breathing. You go to bed, you're sleeping, but you can dream. You go to bed, you're sleeping, but you can't, they can do something. So simply means that your consciousness goes to bed, but your subconscious mind is never sleeping, it's always awake. So what you want to do is that you want to leave a feeling of happiness, you want to leave a feeling of abundance, you want to leave a feeling of gratitude to your subconscious mind before going to bed. Once you leave that feeling there, that the subconscious mind begins to work on that feeling all through the night, and give you attractions of abundance, and give you attractions of gratitude while you sleep, so that once you wake up in the morning, there will be so much reason to smile, and so much reason for you to look every day again for 10 things that you're going to be grateful for. So what are we going to do here? The task 2 is simply the first thing I want you to do is have a rock or have something significant. Second thing, put it by your bed beside your alarm clock, beside on your bedside, where you can see it before sleeping. And once you go to your bed to sleep, you take that rock, you take whatever it is you've kept, you hold it in your hand. Think of the best, think of the blessings that have happened all through your day. Think of the good things that have happened all through your day. Once you think about them, pick out your best one and be grateful for it before sleeping. So once you do that, what have you done? You have felt gratitude. You have left a feeling of gratitude to your subconscious mind before going to bed. And once you leave that gratitude there, means you're feeling grateful, and you start attracting more things to be grateful for, more abundance. And you find out that once you start practicing this, you will wake up from your bed feeling grateful. If you sleep with worry, you will wake up feeling worried. Have you ever noticed that when you sleep and you're worrying about something, you either dream of it or you wake up feeling more worried even before than the way you slept? Because if you leave that feeling on your mind, you get that attraction even while you're sleeping. So what you want to do today is always leave your mind with positivity. Always leave your subconscious mind before you sleep with something to be grateful for. The more you do that, the more the abundance you begin to attract in your life. So I wish you an awesome day today, and don't forget to practice.